But how can you do that in a way when the bag isn't there to spend?
Oh, so how was I crafty?
Yes. How are you doing this?
I do a lot of thrifting and consignment shop, and a lot of, I'm the most thriftiest probably stylist, I would say. I didn't even have a big budget. I didn't have a big budget for a music video until Break Me Off. I had a little bit of a budget. Up Late, I had a little bit of a budget. But, you know, a lot of consignment shops. I mean, I'd be out 10 hours a day, like going to Wasteland, going to Buffalo Exchange, going to Goodwill, going to the tailor, taking this jacket in, like making something work. Like I found a $50 suede jacket, I might crop it. I might, you know, I was just always figuring out ways to like, you know, affordably make fashion.
Right.
And then I then was able to like meet designers who would loan me some clothes. I would say like Donnie from Nemise, I always will give him love because he was one of the first designers to like give me clothes for Lucky. He was like, take my keys, go to my house. And he's now one of the biggest men's luxury brand designers. But, you know, it was designers also taking a chance on me and being like, who's this artist? Because you gotta think, they're like, who? Lucky who? Where is this going to be? Who's going to like, you know, and fashion is it's very cachet. So if you're not of a certain caliber, a lot of times designers don't want to loan you clothes.
So how did you convince them? This is prior to them really, you know, being who they are in terms of artist stature, right? So like, what's the secrets here for you getting them to lend you or give you clothes?
My secrets is God has always put good people in my life. And I think all of this is because of my relationship. So at the time, my friend Rihanna, who I met, who was at the time styling J. Cole and eventually became his design director, I called her and I was like, yo, I need something for Lucky. She was like, oh, I just met this designer called Donnie. And then I met Donnie, and then, you know, Donnie looked out. He was like, yo, you're a friend of Rihanna, you're a friend of mine. And we've all been friends ever since. And like, that's just been my career. Like, I've always been able to meet people at the right place and right time. And somehow, like, these angels fall from the sky and help me because I, you know, have a good heart and I just want to make good art.
Definitely. You know? Yeah. You're coming from a real place. You're somebody who really wants to make sure that the artist is being protected, making sure that the artist is being seen. You love what you do.
I love to make things look and feel beautiful. I love to leave things better than I found them.